Hi, welcome to HR Lectures series. In this session, we talk about occupational health and safety. My name is Diena Dwidienawati, and I will be your facilitator in this session. After this session, you will be able to understand the importance of occupational health and safety, explain the role of employer and employee in occupational health and safety, and identify the causal and the prevention of occupational health and safety. Occupational health and safety refer to the right of every employee, regardless of the industry, to carry out daily work in a safe environment. The ILO and WHO in 1995 defined occupational health and safety as an occupational health and safety should be aimed at promotion and maintains the highest level of physical, mental, and social well-being of workers. Prevention among workers deviating from health due to their working condition. Placement and maintenance of workers in work environment that is adjusted to their ability. In other words, occupational health and safety is an activity about promoting welfare in the work environment and preventing injury and illness. Occupational health and safety is a priority for managers and companies because the incidence is quite large. In America, in 1 year, in 2013, it was reported that 4,405 workers died in the workplace, and occupational accident resulted in about 3 million numbers of occupational injuries and disease. Meanwhile, the figure in the UK revealed that the health problems at work caused 1 in 4 employees to have health problems and 1 in 8 employees have mental problems. To ensuring that all safety and health rules are implemented is the right reason to maintain business continuity. A good work environment that can maintain employee health will increase employee welfare and satisfaction so that their productivity and loyalty can increase. What are the role of employers in occupational health and safety? First, design, provide, and maintain a workplace that is safe and without health risks. Second, identify potential hazards. Third, implement measures to reduce and risk of bullying and harassment. Fourth, provide adequate first aid facility. Fifth, arrange contingency plan to deal with emergency, including evacuation of workplace. Sixth, ensure that ventilation, temperature, lighting, toilet, washing, and rest facilities meet the standard of health, safety, and welfare in accordance with the provision of the authorized institution. 7. Provide protective clothing if necessary and adequate warning signs. Employee must comply with all rules set by the company, which are stated in the Occupational Health and Safety Plan. Employee must participate in training activities for occupational health and safety. Employee must use personal protective equipment if required. Employees have a duty to report hazardous working conditions to their supervisor. Employees must report incident of injury or other rights related to safety matters. Employees are encouraged to publicly report any knowledge or violation of occupational safety and health regulation. What is the causal of occupational health and safety? The unsafe working condition can be caused by several things, such as poorly maintained equipment that is not properly maintained, such as a machine service schedule that exceeds the service period, can result in the machine being damaged or working improperly. faulty equipment, hazardous procedure in using equipment or machinery. In operating the machine, you should pay attention and read carefully the procedure manual provided by the manufacturer to ensure the machine works optimally and avoid accident due to wrong operation. Unsafe storage, for example, a warehouse that exceeds capacity or warehouse rack that bear heavier load than it should. Poor lighting. There should be adequate lighting to ensure employees can work and move around safely. If necessary, local lighting should be provided at individual workstations and in certain risky areas such as corridor and stairs. Excessive lighting can be dangerous because it can cause glare and difficulty seeing properly. Automatic lighting adjustment that adjusts for room light and outside light can be a great help. Also think about what to do if the power source is cut off. Poor ventilation. Workplace must have adequate ventilation. Dense workspace. Every employee must have sufficient workspace, both in terms of floor area and room height. In the workplace must be sufficient free space. The temperature is too hot or too cold. There's no regulation that specifies the maximum or minimum temperature, but company must ensure that room temperature can provide comfort for employees at work. In practice, preventing accident in the workplace is by preventing two things, namely unsafe work condition and dangerous employee behavior. The prevention of occupational health and safety. Reducing unsafe workplace conditions can be done by companies by taking into account that things mentioned above as things that can cause unsafe workplace conditions. The company must also work with the help of computers or other experts to carry out hazard analysis to ensure that equipment used is not dangerous. For example, a table with a rounded corner, the end of the stair made or coated with a rough material, and providing a special place for sharp equipment. How to reduce harmful acts? What we must understand is whether the employee's actions were intentionally or unintentionally. Often this happens because it's not on purpose. So what the company can do is ensure that dangerous equipment is always guarded by a special officer. Then the company must also ensure that working conditions are comfortable. For example, not too noisy, not too hot or cold, not stressful. Apart from this, the company must ensure a good recruitment selection process. The company must be able to identify habits that may lead to injury or accident. Another thing is training employees who have tendency to commit dangerous action. The HR division must also always disseminate information about occupational health and safety by making posters, blast email, incentive, and reward for positive action taken by employees. So this is the key points from this session. Occupational health and safety is the right of every employee. Ensuring occupational health and safety not only to keep all employees safe and healthy but also to maintain business continuity. Both employers and employees have roles in occupational health and safety. The cause of occupational health and safety which can be managed is unsafe working condition. The prevention of occupational health and safety can be done with intervening the unsafe working condition and dangerous employee behavior. Thank you for your kind attention.